What's going on, guys? Monty with Team 360 and ambassador of Team Doomsday. Uh, at a new course, we are at NAD Park in Bremerton, Washington. We're going to play the blue to the A layout and see how it goes. Got Tyler with me, but we'll see if I end up recording any of his shots. I'm the only one mic'd up right now. Where'd my dog go? But first hole is 231 feet, left to right bender. I'm going to go spin. Get in front of it. Thank you. Not too bad. Let's go on. All right, so I ended up right here. Not too bad. Easy putt. Or not easy putt, but a putt, I should say. Good layup, Monty. Good layup. Take the par. Do you find it? POV putt. All right, so there's no way to easily record this shot, so hopefully I can get it all. Finally got my overstable mid back. Came in the mail today, so let's try to learn it. Hands are cold. Woo! Hands are freezing. All right. So overstable mid is exactly what I wanted. Something that I can push straight and still have a good finish where my MD5 just out of the hand starts fading. So this Thought Space Athletics Crux is pretty good. And I can't feel the fingies. I was going to say, first, I can't feel the disc in my hand. Oh, dang it. Hopefully we can get that fixed. All right, guys. Hole 3, 252 feet ish. Maybe a little less than that because this is used to be back there. So we're about 15 feet in front of it. But it's just a hyzer. Hopefully I can get it out there. That's two straight. Yep. All right, guys. We are in the very soft stuff. So I'm not going to be able to jump putt. My dog is pissing me off because she's walking through the mud intentionally because she knows I hate it. But I'll do a standstill. Should have picked up this and cleaned it because that one's too stable. Now we're in danger of going down that hill and taking a bogey. This stuff is so soft. Yep. Further away than I want and right behind a little twiggle snatch thing. I don't know. Twiggle, whatever. Got it though. Par save. Let's move on. All right, so I'm not gonna be able to really show you much on this hole because there's a fence right here on the left, right behind the tee. So I can't really put you back there. So you're gonna have to be over there and trust that I made this shot. Which I did not. You probably saw that one. God damn it, dude. My fingers need to freaking wake up. All right, so I made it like maybe 15 feet off the tee. It's not good. Rule of verticality, I guess? I don't know. Gotta get my foot in this log. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . It'll putt, I guess. All right, got up here for about a 20-footer-ish. More like 15 now that I step up to it. But uphill, my worst putt. Got it. Almost too high. All right, so this is hole 5, 291 feet, straight as you can get it. Not much to it. I think we're one down. No, we're even. Never mind. Scratch that. I missed my bird putt. I personally like to go with the flippier fairway. I'm going to go with my Stokely Lark, especially now that I'm kind of feeling a little weak because I'm still cold and I cannot feel my fingers. Oh, it is bad. Yeah, I can't feel the disc in my hand right now. It's so bad. This is not good, guys. This is, I would throw a backhand into this, but I'm in this bush right here, so I guess I'll go AVR 3. My fingers need to get some feeling in them. Sit.
Beautiful. What disc was that?
That's an AVR 3. Uh-huh. All right. Up shots are working out not too bad. Sitting at even, unfortunately.
Birdie for me.
Birdie for you. Try the other B word in golf. All right, guys. This brings us to hole 695 feet. It's kind of a blind hyzer just over the center stump. You either want to push it long or cut it inside. One of the two. See if we can do one or the other. Go around the outside.
Sweet.
Hopefully that's parked for birdie. I didn't hit anything. So let's get over and see it.
Yeah, the only way to really do that is load.
Yeah.
Hope my back gets used to it.
Unfortunately, guys, we put ourselves right behind this double tree here. Thought I was parked, but I'm not. I don't know which way to go. Disc golf yoga. Ow. Did not stretch my legs. No chains needed. I might need help. There we go. Oh, first birdie on that kind of putt. Weird.
Beanie. That's fucking crazy good deal.
Yeah, 360 had some good deals this year. Grabbed the wrong disc. Yeah, I ended up getting a free beanie and a free shirt from 360. A beanie that my wife picked out that she wanted, and then I got just a nice cotton 360 shirt, which was pretty cool. Oh, guys, this is hole 7, 234 feet. It says the tee pad's pointing that way, but no one ever goes that way. They go over this right side with something like a zone, or in my case, a Toro, and just and then hopefully fade it in time, because there's 2 trees down there you want to either come in front of or try to split them. I try to come in front of them though. So let's try. Guys, our timing is all off between yesterday and today. Everything's coming out of the hand good. It's just my timing. Timing. Yeah, we got to figure out this timing, because this is probably one of the easier holes, and I missed my line by like a good 6 feet. I've just been grip locking a lot. I'm gonna go Toro, just kind of flick it out there. You guys can see the basket. I'm just gonna do a hyzer and hopefully it sits. Nope, it did not sit. unfortunately. So we'll have a long putt. So it sat better than I thought, guys, but this is still a very, yeah, I'm not very good at these straddle putts, so. Yep, another par save. This hole I find super hilarious because just like at Fairgrounds hole 8 here on Blues is also not necessarily the hardest hole to get par, but it's the hardest birdie to get. So it is hole 8, 381 feet. And I wouldn't say it is the hardest hole in the world, but it is one of the harder birdies because you got to get something moving really far left or right, but you also want it to come back because this entire right side is just complete swamp. So we're going to try to put this on a baby flex and see what we got. Oh, that might work out. It's an easy par from where I landed, so we'll take it. And I didn't lose a disc. I think Dustin has, but all right, like I said, we got pretty easy up and down here. Just a little backhand. Maybe give it a bid for bird. Good bid. Oh, and I hit those branches I couldn't even see. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I hit these branches I couldn't even see and dropped really early. Hopefully we can hit this. Nope. I rushed it. Bogey, back to even. Yeah. I gotta stop saying easy par. All right, so hole 9, last hole of this front 9 is 275 feet. You see the beat up tree in the middle? You want to go left of it with a forehand or maybe a really flippy backhand if you're crazy, and have it crash right. There's a tree just to the right of it. The basket is behind it. I like to go a little Draco forehand. Yeah, Draco. And hopefully I can get in front of the last tree that's up there. Or throw it right at the... Roll down the hill. Oh, it fell over. That came out early. All right, so I ended up early right because I early released, but I at least still have a putt. See if we can put one of these down. Kind of awkward footing. Swing. Dang it. Oh, well. Another par. All right. Tap this in for par. Almost limp dicked it, but it's in. Looks like we finished the front 9 at even par, unfortunately. Again, hole 10 is 234 feet. It is either a straight shot or a left to right bender forehand if you got it. Just got one tree to miss. I think I'm going to go with a Doomsday Despair. And I'm just going to try to smooth it directly at this tree and let it coast off to the right. If I throw this nice and flat, should coast to the right. I threw that on Annie, but we will have a putt off to the right side. Not bad. All right, so I must have hit a tree and kicked me a little bit further back than I thought, but got not too bad of a putt here for bird. See if we can make this 22 footer. Nice bird. Good way to start off the back 10, or back 9, I should say. Hole 10. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, guys. Hole 11, 258 feet. There's no good angle to get the line I like to take. You can tell it's really, really tight. I like to go up this left side with something stable on hyzer and skip it over there. More often than not, I go too straight, but I still have a decent putt at it. You just don't want to hit anything early. But I'm going to go Draco again. Draco Malfoy. And pump it up there. Again, pushed it too straight and hit the tree on the left. We'll have an up and down chance. All right, so we have this, ended up right here. Probably this AVR 3 again, kind of throw it on a little bit of Annie and out and around, kind of where Luna's walking now. And hopefully it just holds it and goes all the way over to the basket and misses the last tree I need to. Let's see if we can do it. Miss it. Yep, we're up there. Woo! Sure. You could see that. I thought I threw it too high, but it was fine. Tyler. Scoot this forward so I have some footing. And yeah, this is where we ended up with our upshot. Par save. See if Tyler can make his par save. Take 2. Never mind. All right, guys. Come to hole 12, 318 feet. I think they moved the basket since the last time they just haven't updated the sign. So I think it's more, they moved it closer and left. So I think it's more like 315, if not like 310. But I'm going to go T-bird. I'm going to try to throw this flat, and then hopefully it fades off to the left. This is probably my nemesis hole on this course because this I don't know why. It just is. This hole of all of them, I just suck at, I guess. So we're going to just try to make it smooth and pump it up there with my T-bird. I hit a bush up there, but I'll have like a 30 footer, I want to say. I almost had it, just didn't fade in time. There's this like bush fern thing that's just like 2 feet high, and I just happened to clip it and slowed me way down where I would have been there. So this is the shrub I was saying I hit right here, this little thing here, and it stopped it and put it here. So I'm like 40 feet out, unfortunately. But I got an open look at a putt for bird. Let's try to get it in there, swing it in. Swing! I was hoping that would have swung, but it didn't. Oh well, not too bad. Good bid.
Sweet, man, I'll take it.
Yeah, I want to say it used to be right here. And so it's like a little bit shorter and a little bit more left.
I think it goes uphill too.
Yeah. Par save. Let's move on. All right, guys, we're on hole 13, 191 feet. This is kind of an awkward shot. It's a like really, really like sharp hyzer. and completely blind. It's like 90 degrees left. So I'm going to try something a little faster, just smooth. I'm going to go with this Thought Space Crux and just kind of try to smooth it. And there's this one skinny tree I'm trying to get either in front of or behind. Just try to get past it. Oh, I yanked it right. I'm really bad at hyzers. I got to work on those. Really bad. All right, guys. So I ended up kind of in a crummy spot here, but I'm going to try to pitch it up. My dad called me, so I had to take that phone call real quick. But I'm going to try to pitch up and make putt. That'll do fine. All right. Let's make this putt and move on. Sweet, sweet. Oh. Why is it? My disc is stuck. Oh, there it goes. All right, guys. Yeah. Hole 14, 276. This is kind of another blind shot. It's go straight and then fade down the hill. I'm going to take my Thought Space Crux that is completely wet and throw it on hyzer. Just straight it up the middle. Get it some forward push. Luna, you're kind of in the firing zone. Luna, can you listen? You're like right in my line of fire here, dog. But yeah, I'm going to throw it on hyzer, just right up the middle. Keep going, move. And hopefully I can get down the hill. That's what I want. Probably long and down on the left side, but it'll work. Yeah. Mountain Dew and pizza, man.
Pizza, Mountain Dew, Yu-Gi-Oh, and fucking Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
And Halo.
We were always Halo. Ended up right over here. Came a little long with the basket, and I only got this like little forehand bid thing. So I'm gonna try it. Oh, thought it was high enough. Thought it was good. Par save for Tyler. Heck yeah.
The short putts, it's too deep in my hand.
Yeah. This Crux, guys, is exactly what I was looking for. Exactly what I wanted to complement my Pathfinders right between the Pathfinder and my MT5. This is awesome. All right, so this is kind of a tricky hole. You want something that turns the whole way down this hill. It's kind of another blind shot. But you also want something that comes back in the end. So I think I'm going to go Doomsday Despair. Throw it nice and flat and firm. It's about 263 feet. Hopefully I can get it to turn the whole way, but come back in the end. So hopefully we can execute that plan. And let's see what we got. I'm going to kind of aim at this left tree and kind of drag it off of it. Oh, I hit one of the last trees. Dang. So the Doomsday Despair almost worked, but I think it hit this tree last minute, and I tried to come inside it, but I ended up hitting it. But got a nice little bit at it. I got one tree in the way, and maybe I'll hit it. If not, maybe it'll go in. Ah, yep, I hit it. And now I'm rolling. Dang it. Yeah, I rolled down. At least I didn't roll down all the way, but rolled down quite a bit. I don't know what my score is at right now. But I got this little uphill bit at it. No, I missed it left. Dang it. Stayed close at least, but that's a bogey. Dang. POV putt. All right, guys. We're on hole 16 to basically 217 feet. Just a forehand shot through this tight gap. Can't see it, it's off to the right. But as long as you make it through this gap with something overstable, I'm going to go MD5, Jigglypuff, and hopefully I get through. Forehand has not been feeling good today. I got real lucky through that right side, but should be a putt. All right, so I got lucky, like I said. Got a putt here, awkward footing on the side of the hill, but should be hopefully be able to knock this down. Erase the bogey. Nope. Dang it.
You got like student loans or something?
No, just me being stupid as a kid. All right, so probably one of the dumbest holes I ever have laid eyes on is right here. This hole would probably not be too bad if it wasn't for this leaning tree. You got to either go like below it or above it. And unfortunately, I can never choose what to do. It's hole 17, 246 feet. I'm going to go backhand with my fairway hitter, my fairway hunter, my T-bird, and just try to hit it flat and just get up there. Anything past the initial gap is excellent. Just like that, just too much turn, and I kicked right. Uh-oh. Hopefully I didn't kick to the street. All right, so luckily when I hit this tree over here, kicked over here, and there's this big tree off to my right, I hit that before going way down to the tree where you really do not want to be. The only unfortunate part is I do not have a putt at it because there's a tree just to the right of the basket that I cannot hyzer in. It's like right next to it. So we're going to try to get a little greasy here. See if we can make it. We need some birds. A little too far. Had to come around the backside and it didn't work. Should be an easy par. Luckily, this set. And this is the tree I was talking about right here because like I had to come like barely around it to even get it in and just went long. All right, guys. Hole 18, probably one of my more favorite holes on the course. It's hard, has a good, nice technical gap to it. It's really just a hyzer, but if you push too far forward, you're going to hit the branches along the back side of the angle. You need something to flip up pretty much the whole way on hyzer. I'm going to go Galactic Hero Thunderbird. The only thing I hate about this hole is this tree is right next to the back tee where I want to stand. That should be really good. All right, guys. Ended up not too bad. This is about where most people try to get on this hole. About pin high left side. Nice. Woo! Almost slipped and ate it. My retrieving my putter out of the basket is not working today. Need to work on that. All right, guys. Bonus hole. I kind of teased it. I said back 10, but really it's tradition out here to play a 19th hole. You play hole 2 again on your way out. And we're going to play from reds, which is 260 feet. Give it a nice ace run. See if we can get an ace here. Oh, please go in. Oh, dang. Pretty good ace run. All right, I guess this is what you get for ace running. But I was trying to get an ace for you guys. I'm like in the perfect zone for both the long basket and the short basket. So see if we can cash this. It's not really part of the score, but it's a good little bonus hole. Oh, hit you guys. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, and remember to be good. If you can't be good, at least be good at it. We'll see you in the next video.